Hi. Okay, I had to start a fresh new stream. That's gonna kick my butt on viewership, but there we go. And as soon as my other phone boots up, I will keep my promise and I will show you the skill stop. Um, Give me a second. I was in the middle of cleaning out when this happened. Got a 10. I gotta say, these lucky clovers are not doing their job. I honestly don't know because I don't play slots. Whether they actually make more money or not. Like pinball, you make no money. But I like the interacting with the physical world in a direct way that at least I could pretend has something to do with my skill. Okay, people are starting to come back. Might as well fill in some quarters in the back here. Okay, I'm trying to. Yeah, time to get back to it. The machine will catch pennies. It will catch slugs. It will catch anything that's not a quarter. See, I just don't want one of the boxes to go down and have people miss it because of the phone screw up. But I don't know how many people are going to jump over either, so hold on. I'm going to try for the flashlight again. Okay, now I have the flashlight on, and I'm showing you. You see it? You see the skill stop button? That's what I push that makes the slider stop. The 100 is not glued on. It's so I am very impressed because it moved all the way from. It was, well, I will say this: it was underneath the boxes before. It's still underneath the boxes. Okay, numbers coming up again. Well, my luck is not good. I mean, I'm a little bit ahead in money, but my phone went out. But thanks for asking, Jen. Right, the 100 and boxes started up on the pusher. Well, thank you for the encouraging words, Rosiel. And thank you for sticking with me. After the phone went down. I don't know, more than 30 bucks, less than 50. I try not to count up until the end, until I have to buy more quarters. Well, the one last night, the Coney Island machine, Don, is down for repair, and the repair technician is supposed to come in this afternoon. Ah, that sounds awful, Kitty. Well, I'm going after the boxes right now. Actually, I should be going after that box that's standing up. It's the one that's most likely to fall in. But I'm just going to go for all of them. Because who knows? Okay, this is kind of delicate because there is a hill at the end. So the box could just fall back. Maybe I put a little bit more in the middle. Because that 100 is going to block them. Up, see, it slid. See, I'm torn. Hey, we all saw the other day that those boxes can go down the hole, so. Or did you mean the 100, like the 50 yesterday got stuck in the hole? Okay, gotta clean out. Hey, they didn't give us a watch this time. Hey, if you get a 20 out, that's something. And now it's on the floor. Give me a sec. Ooh, I got a good amount of quarters though. I have not been on for several hours yet. I'm still playing off the original $25 in quarters though, so that's, just need some patience. Anyone out there actually been poked in the eye with a sharp stick? You know, I'm beginning to think the smart move would be to try and get the boxes off the 100, rather than the boxes down. But the box on the right, okay, that fell off the 100. That's good. The box on the right is free of the 100, so maybe it could fall down. There is a lip at the edge. There is a little hill at the edge. Davinko, I am open to suggestions. I've seen hundreds fall down in that situation. I've seen them not fall down. So the question is, will it or won't it? Which it's going to fall. Thank you for the nice push. Well, the thing is, when it's a loose 100 like that, it can tip up at the end there. See how it's starting to bend? Okay, clean that again. Got some bees. And a 20. And another bee. Okay. I have tried that. It can bring something tall down, but well, they keep him putting money into them, so yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Poland. The only thing I care about with regard to the bills, well, first of all, a bill with a sequential serial number like that would be worth a lot of money. I mean, a lot more than $100. But I turn in the bill to the cashier. Well, the only thing on the right is 120. And over here there's 100 and boxes, so it seems to be much more sense. Look, if I were doing it myself at home, I would just either scan in or find an image of a $100 bill, a real one, and just print it out. But they can't do that because it's illegal. We don't know what's in the boxes. I have put in $25 worth of quarters. The rest have just circled through the machine. I have not put in any extra. What happens is we don't know what's in the boxes. That's why they're mystery boxes. Hello from Russia. Hello from Russia. This is capitalist game. We use it to steal money from proletariat. You know, I just love how everybody assumes that people in New York, who live in New York City, can afford houses. I mean, I do okay in my day job. Hello, Germany. Yeah, so people say I must be playing in my garage or something, and it's like, excuse me. I would kill for a garage. And perhaps I have killed for a garage. Ha ha ha. Hello, Ireland. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Is it true that St. Patrick's Day is not as big a deal in Ireland as we make it here in New York? Hello, Texas. Hello, Tunis. See, I think I can get that 100. Or that box that's right next to it, but not the one that's on it necessarily. I don't know why we make such a big fuss over St. Patrick's Day. He didn't get rid of our snakes. So is Cinco de Mayo, which is weird because it's Mexican Independence Day, and they were getting independent from us. Okay, clean out. I did not get the one that was stuck inside the chute. But if I had to choose between the 100 that did come down and the 50 that didn't, I'd pick the 100 every time. You're quite right. I apologize, Sergio. But tell me, why do they celebrate it in California and New York? I don't understand what a little punch on the $100 bill means. Oh, don't set me up for dirty jokes. This is a clean family show. You know, now that you mentioned subscribing, I wasn't going to ask because of the technical mishaps we had earlier, which were annoying. But if anyone there has not subscribed, we're running a special deal on subscriptions today. They are free. It's not that it's weighed down. It's that, one, obviously there's something inside it. It's not just an empty box. And there's a tilt there's a hill to climb at the end there. You can... You'll subscribe if I aim left, okay? Aiming left. Ooh, you're right. I mean, you're left. Whatever. There's a good chance that box will come down on the left there. Thank you very much. Yeah, but the problem is between the physics of how it's set up physically and that, in case anyone doesn't know, those flaps on the side take quarters back to the dealer. Oh, but it moved. Okay, I think I may have the right gauge on it now. Okay, clean out. Whoop, another fall. Sorry, I dropped a bunch of quarters on the floor. And I want to get them back. And at my age, bending over to get anything is something of a challenge. It's a club. Just like casinos, they have cashiers. My routine is the same every morning. I do this, which is every weekday morning. I finish up here, finish up night shift. I go down, I have breakfast, I come back up, I do morning grind at 9:30. And then, after morning grind at 9:30, I wait till 11 when they open up and I cash in whatever I win. You are Joe King, King of the Joes. I started with 25 bucks. Well, I'm in Brooklyn, so I'm the same time zone as you. I think of Cinco de Mayo as yet another reason for Americans to have a barbecue day. You made me look. Yeah, I can't seem to get any motion on the box on the left. I'm open to suggestions. Other than break the glass. You would love to see it. I would love to see it. I dropped so many quarters on the floor. The only person that's happy about it is my doctor because I have to exercise by picking them up off the floor. Ow. Bang my head on, and I bang my head on the phone. This is not my day. Okay. Focus on the middle. Eight in the middle, okay? You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 10 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what that was supposed to do. The 100 is fairly bendy as hundreds go. Okay, all the way across I can deal with, but I'll give it a shot. But there's really nothing on the right hand side worth going after. Ooh, good push. Good idea. No, I'm not going to limit it to 10. I only have a few more left. Might as well put them in. Well, if you look at the right of the screen, the only thing there is a 20. Okay, clean out. See ya. Yeah, despite all my screwing up today, I very would have much appreciated a subscription to make me feel better. Okay, stop it when it goes forward. Hold on, I have to do it just carefully because the motor doesn't stop immediately. Okay. Gowanas Gaming is closed. Their hours on weekdays are 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. They let me play in the middle of the night with just the security guard and the cleaning crew here because they don't want me filming during the day and because they're nice people. I don't bribe them. In fact, I've offered to tip James the security guard any number of times, but he sees it as too close to taking a bribe and he won't do it. But I do buy him breakfast once in a while. So if scrambled eggs with bacon and toast is a bribe, then yes, I bribed him. Well, yes, they eat chocolates off the sides. That's how it works. They're not in the business of giving away money. Tell you what, I'll make a good deal with you. You subscribe, I won't sing. They are sliding backwards because there's a hill at the end to make it harder than it looks like. Thank you for subscribing. You too, thank you. And I don't know what the blue thing means. I hope it means that you subscribe. Obviously, I'm not talking to anyone who's already subscribed. Okay, clean out. Hold on, I'm short enough on quarters. I gotta grab these on the floor. I'm an old man. Ugh. Because there's a coin. Well, first of all, the coins. If you knock a coin off the edge, it falls down and you get it out of a chute. Okay. Second, if I need to buy more coins, they have a change machine. I don't know why that's one of these big sticking points. Everybody knows about change machines. Patience, young Padawan. I'm hoping I get all the prizes too. Thank you. If anyone has a better suggestion, I am open to listening to it. Yes, obviously what I'm doing is just leaving things exactly the same. No, it's not glued down. It's just hard. I mean, it's really not supposed to be easy. No, you're not. I have put exactly $25 of my own money into this machine. I have already won back far more than that. There is an inflatable raft on the bee boxes. I do not know what that means. I just did that pretty much. The white hexagonal things that have bees on them, they're bee chips. They're just there for decoration. Because it's not a real bill. If they wanted to make a real bill, they could just print one out on a computer and it would look real. But that is called counterfeiting. Look. This is a poker chip. Okay, I could take it to the cashier. I get 20 bucks for it. That's basically a $100 poker chip. When they reset the machines, they reset a whole new game from the beginning. They don't just leave it sitting here for the next person. That's why you don't see coin pushers as much as you used to, because they're very labor intensive. Is there an amount that is guaranteed to clear the machine? It's Gowanas Gaming. I put $25 in, and it's definitely, yes. I mean, I'm definitely ahead. It's just these aren't astronomical figures you're playing with. $100 makes a difference. Also, I want to see what's in the box. I can't tell if this box is about to fall or jammed. I'm going to go after the bee on the right here. Why not? I've done everything else. Yeah, it moves up and then it slides back, but thank you. If you put in more than like 5 words, or maybe 6 or 7, it slides up the screen so fast I can't possibly read it. The right corner has 120 chip in it. The boxes do not have magnets in them. They just hard enough to build up enough push to get them to slide uphill. That was nothing. This is all I have left in quarters. Okay, I'm going to do a big spread that usually helps. I'm just don't know if I have the quarters to maintain it. Okay, maybe. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna go down fighting if I have to. But that B box there is right on the edge. Okay. We'll be more careful. Come on. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Getting there, I think. Well, there's no real way to make sure of anything in this game. But that's certainly my goal. So if anyone hasn't subscribed, which I'm sure is just an oversight you were meaning to get around to doing, this would be a good time. Oh, I see what you mean, but I'm wondering if it's stuck under the lip. Okay, let's try the left-hand side. Yeah, it didn't move at all. What do you mean by win? It's not a looped video, it's just a loopy guy playing the video. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in $25 more for quarters. And then I'll give it one last big push. Get that into 5 to 10. Okay, I'm fully loaded. Okay, am I going after the box on the left, the box on the right? What do you want me to do? Try to drop the... Nope. Yes, no more laundry. Right box, okay? Right box it is. I should tell you that, you know what, I'm just going to put it all across the back and see what happens. Okay, they both moved. You know what, guys? Give me... Well, no, the computer's out. I was going to say, give me just a second to stop the "This is not live." Well, the last time somebody suggested the boxes have live bees in them. I think we'd have heard them buzzing by now. Remember to be myself. Oh, that stings. Okay, left it is. I have enough quarters now. Okay, nice part. Thanks for the friendly motivation. Okay. Your problem is that I'm overlapping the coins. I am moving it when I drop in the coins so that I lower the chances of overlapping. But I am getting good falls. And you see how that one rolled all the way from the left to the right? I put that in on the left. I'm not in control of, and that one jumped completely. I don't react to things because, there, see, I reacted to you saying I don't react. But I can't read every post that goes by because I only have like this inch. Watch what happens when I push the end. Is anyone out there who also believes in me? Wouldn't mind a subscription or two, just saying. Cleaning out. See, I can't go left of that. I can only drop right there. And I can spread it out to the right. As for stacking, in general I prefer not to, but it's not a crisis if it happens because you notice there's double stacked coins on the playing field and they get pushed too. Why don't you lay out in simple terms what putting the coins incorrectly is? One coin there, one coin there. And I keep feeding the bonus hole, which never drops. Once again, right now I have $50 in this machine. I keep playing because the quarters keep coming back. In the chute down there. Ooh, good push. That did nothing. Okay. I'm going to try for the one on the right. No, I am at Gowanas Gaming. There's a private gaming club in Brooklyn, New York, near the Gowanas Canal. I don't understand one by one. Doesn't make it easier when I drop coins on the floor. Hi. No, the magnetism is in my personality. Let's see if I can do it again. You keep saying you don't know how to play. Oh, somebody actually... I should keep forgetting to tell you, I have a membership set up. 99 cents a month. Thank you for joining. How should I be putting in the coins? Don't just tell me I'm doing it wrong. Tell me what I'm doing it right. Stop pusher when it's against the wall. You mean there? Hey, Butch. It feels like I've been playing it 20 years just tonight. This has been on since 3:30 a.m. This is Danger Zone Night Shift. I'd be happy to tell you what all the membership perks are, but I don't remember what they are. But the first level is only 99 cents a month. Okay, I'm going to try putting it all the way across. Ooh, big push. Okay. Hey, the strategy I was just using has pushed the box on the right further than it's been pushed in a very long time. So I'm going to keep doing that strategy. Thank you. And it slid back. When it starts to push out, drop coins. And you gotta clean out. When it starts to push out, drop in quarters, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, I think if I drop from right in the middle to the right, I'm not going to care if I'm stacking them because they're stacked in front too. I might get a big enough push. Yes, big push. What do you mean 2 layers of quarters? You mean 2 rows? There's 2 layers. Okay. When you say stop at the wall, I don't know what you mean. Do you mean stop at the money bee sign? Like that? Is that right? Is that stop at wall? Yes or no? Okay. So if I drop quarters now, then I'm just putting quarters on top of other quarters, which is what everybody's telling me not to do. See? Nothing. This is as hard left as I can get. Sorry guys, this is getting frustrating. If you put more than 8 or 9 words, it goes up too fast and I can't see it. Okay, I see what you're trying to say. Add coins. Oop, you didn't catch it in time. Okay, add coins. Then let it slide up a little bit more. And stop here and add more coins. Okay, I have to go to the far right, because otherwise they're just going to fall off the front. I don't have that much control. I wonder if this would be like for football coaches on Sundays. If they could actually hear the fans screaming at the screen. Far right, no politics, but it says no politics. Well, if there is, no, I gotta tell you this. Yeah, the first rule on the community standards is no politics. But somebody misread it, and they asked me, why is the first rule no police? The chat doesn't agree with the chat. Okay, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to try on the left. Thank you for the gift, whoever gave me a gift. Now, if someone could explain how I see what the gift is, that'd be good too. I'm going to try on the left. You're falling asleep. I'm falling asleep, and I have to do this all over again in 3 hours. Hey, that loud clunk, that was the bonus hole actually dropping. Oh, holy cow. Oh, they just dropped the quarters they've been storing up. I didn't stop to count them. Yeah, that black hole there, quarters fall into it. When they hit a certain weight, they all release into the chute. Here we go again. Okay, I'm just going to do left to right. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get the 100, but I might as well just keep trying all the way across. I'm not sure what I'm doing this for, actually. I have put in $50. I have won more than that. That is all I know. In fact, the I put in 25, and then the second 25 came out of my winnings, so that doesn't really count as a buy-in. I think this is some bizarre psychological trick you're all playing on me to see how long you can get me to keep playing. Here, I think both ends and ignore the middle is the best idea. So I'm going to give that a shot. The boxes do not have magnetic strips under them. Later you can roll back and see that they've moved all the way up from the back. Thank you to everyone who's joining. I really appreciate that. The 100 is moving. And the boxes on the right is moving. Well, I will have to leave at 6 because that's when the repairman comes for the Coney Island machine. There's a hole in the middle, dear Liza, there's a hole in the middle because the hole eats quarters and stores them inside, and then when it hits a certain weight of quarters, have no idea what's in the box. We didn't have any idea the last time. And yet other people are telling me to overlap quarters. You guys got to get on the same page. I think the only thing you all agree on is that I'm doing it wrong, and that's because I haven't won. Okay, this is the last one through. Guys, that's it. I gotta go. I have to be out of here in like 1 minute. But let's do a quick count up. Okay? Okay. 5, 10, 30, 40, 42, 44, 49, 54, 64, 74, 84 minus 25 is, hold Well, if it was 24, it would be 60, so it's 59. So I'm 59 ahead. Despite all everybody's complaints, I'm 59 ahead. So I'm perfectly happy with that answer. And I'll see you again at 9:30 on the Marvin the Martian machine. And they'll set this up, and hopefully, actually, I'll be back on the Coney Island tomorrow. Okay, bye. Oh, and sorry for the technical glitch.